In this video, we're going to look at additional types of questions that you can use in your Google form. So again, to change your question type, you press this gray box over here, and then you can choose your question type. Let's take a look at file upload. File upload is an awesome option because it allows you to let people upload their own files and you end up storing it in your Google Drive. So you can press continue. And the important part about this is you want to make sure that these are only people you can trust. So I would make sure it's only people in Howard County school system that you would allow them to do this. Once you've done that, you can choose how many files you want to let people upload, 1, 5, or 10. You can choose the maximum file size. And then you can even customize how many or the file types that are allowed. So if I uncheck this box, I can say I'm only going to allow PDFs, for example. Or I might say I only want them to use audio files, whatever you want to do, and then press apply. So that's the file upload option. Again, this is probably not going to be used too often unless you're working with people in the county itself. Another type is linear scale. You see linear scale questions when you're trying to rate like how you're feeling. So for example, if my question was, how do you like the weather outside? Terrible is 1. Awesome is 5. And then let's take a preview and see what it looks like. So now people can choose. It's terrible, or it's awesome. So that's a linear scale. The multiple choice grid is very interesting. This is where you can put a group of questions, multiple choice questions together in one grid. So for example, I might say, please answer the following questions. My first question might be, how often do you eat pizza? My second question might be, how often do you drink soda? My third question might be, how often do you eat fruit? And then in this case, since each of these questions will have the same type of answer, that's why you're putting it in the grid. So I might say, never, sometimes, always. Let's take a look at the preview again and see what it looks like. So how often do you eat pizza? Never, sometimes, or always. How often do you drink soda? Never, sometimes, always. How often do you eat fruit? So again, there's only one choice per question, but each one has the same type of answer choice. So this is a multiple choice grid. Now finally, we have a date and a time option. So when you choose date, it's just going to fill in the date for you. You can fill in what the date is. Okay, you can choose the calendar. So let's take a look. So your birthday. Let's preview. So now I can fill in the date here, right? Which is kind of nice. And then I can do a time one also. I can preview it. Again, I can fill in a time with AM and PM. So these are the types of questions available to you in Google Drive.